Hey, what's up, guys? This is Ty from House of Kicks, and I have another video for you today. Basically, I actually wrote an article, I guess on Tuesday, if I'm not mistaken, and it's entitled "StockX has a serious problem with fake tags to address." So basically, what I was talking about, and my dog is barking in the background here. Please forgive me for that. So basically, what I was talking about is this: like, I've seen like a new batch of fakes, and they've been around for a while, and they come like with a StockX authentication card. And I actually wrote about it. I'm not going to talk about that today, but if you want to read on it, just go on the website, houseofkicks.com, and I wrote like something a little bit extensive about it. All right. So let's stick to the topic at hand. So basically, the Michigan 12 fake ones are on the market, and I'm just trying to show you quick ways to identify them. Now, on the slides below, what I used was a size 8.5. So it's a size 8.5. So please be mindful of this when you watch the show, because I hate for people to just send me questions saying, well, mine is a size 12 and he has this. This is a size 8.5. This is just a guideline for a size 8.5, where you can use the same method to try to cross-check your own pair. All right. So basically, what you want to zero in the first is the tab on the side here. See the plastic tab, the yellow plastic tab? On the authentic, it extends further down. See, this is the midsole, and it goes all the way down here. On the fake one, it's kind of adjacent to the edge of the midsole. You see the difference here? Now, to show you that this wasn't just like an isolated thing, I added another picture from another pair of authentic, and again, this verifies my observation. See, it extends down, but on the fake one, it stops right here. You can always go back on the website and then double check this. Now, the next thing is the placement of the holes. Now, both of these shoes are size 8.5. So I'm thinking, okay, well, there could be problems. There could be a little discrepancies here. But look, the hole on the authentic pair sits right below that bent. See the liner here? It sits right below it. On the fake pair, is like an inch away. This is the bend, so it should be right here. And I feel like this yellow eyelet is kind of too close to the edge of the liner. You see this? See, there's a bit. Look at the gap here and look at the gap here. And the placement of this whole thing is kind of off. You can always go back and check it. All right. Again, I look at a different angle. I turned the shoe sideways and see this is the hole here. This is the placement of the hole, and look where the hole is on the other side. This is the fake one. This is the authentic. All right. So the placement of the hole is definitely off. It's supposed to be right below that bend, and on here on the fake one, it's placed like right over here. Again, these are size 8.5. Now, the best one of the things that I've also noticed is this. Like, if you look, I have two authentic pairs on the left and the right. You see, they have like secant red line here. That means there's an inclination on the authentic pair. You see, it goes up, and the fake one is kind of flat. You see how flat this is here? It's really flat. So that means the shoe doesn't really have some kind of an inclination. It's kind of flat and up, not obtuse at all. And again, the tab on the fake one is kind of too long. You see, on the authentic pair, this is how further it extends. On the fake one, it goes way up here, which again verifies my observation here about the tab itself and the shoes and the inclination. Again, this is the authentic. This is the authentic. You can see that they both look the same. This is kind of off here. All right. Now let's go down and let's look at this is the best thing that I've seen in this one was the UPC. They completely messed up the UPC. The label here looks off. The print is just off. It's not the same font. All right. And the print here, the UPC reads on the fake one. The last two digits is 9.4. On the authentic is 8.5. These are both size 8.5, so they should have the same UPC code. All right. And the authentic pair has a different production date. Now that means nothing, so I'm not going to zero in on it. But you can just tell by just looking at the labels that they are totally different. Right? Again, this is a picture of the box. See, this is the UPC code of the authentic. This is the UPC code of the fake one, and they are both supposed to be 8.5. They should have the same UPC. This is universal. All right. Again, I added some more pictures, and this is all I have for you guys. Now, you can use these guidelines to check your own pair. All right, this is not exhaustive, so I'm just showing you quick ways to identify them. All right, so it's always the first thing you want to look at again is always zeroing on the back here. See that inclination and the holes and the placement, and this is just to sum it up. So if you want authentic pair, I provided you with like places where you can buy them. Obviously, StockX is not going to sell you a fake one. And then some eBay sellers that I trust, so you can go on there and buy it. All right. So for the other article, you can always go back and read this. It's an extensive article that I wrote the other day, so you can read on it and then come up with your own ideas and let me know what you think, guys. All right. This is Ty from Master Kicks, and stay tuned for more stuff. Thanks for watching.